All right, how you doing? It's me, Zacarias. How you doing? We're gonna talk about the Las Vegas thug shooter that right after O.J. Simpson was released, a couple hours later, there was a shooting at the Clay something, some country singer. Okay, I forgot his name, Clay Adden, Adine, whatever his name. Well, I don't, I'm not familiar with country music that much, so that's why I don't know. But it happened at a country music fest in Las Vegas, Nevada, and around by nighttime when I was I asleep or because yeah, I probably think I was asleep already. I don't know. Well, Las Vegas shooter from Texas here in the state came out there and shot a bunch of people. 50 people was killed. I think it was 200 was injured, if I'm not mistaken. And I forgot the man's name who actually did. And they kept showing his Asian girlfriend. But rumor, MediaTek.com just revealed, now I already told people that he 19 was in the right races. And now you're going to say, well, how the hell he's right race, got an Asian girlfriend? Me of us got white DNA, but besides my grandmother, okay, it was a white woman. We got white DNA because of a white master. Besides raping, they was in love with the slaves too, or using them as sex slaves, okay? And I do believe that Asian one was his race played that, okay? Um, and people was on social media was like, why you're put connected dots to OJ since that I was being insensitive? No, 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 no. Anybody should know that I'm not conspiracy. I don't believe that Illuminati stuff, but I do believe that the OJ release had something to do with the situation. I don't care what anybody say. I believe this man was probably upset that a camera scan who didn't man identify as black, but technically black, white, and Native American, that's OJ Simpson's background. Read his book. I want to tell you. Okay, we can talk about his mother and father having Native American white in him, and can tell that's why they darkened his picture because his camera skin went dark chocolate on Time Magazine when he was accused of killing Nicole Ron Goldman. But the truth of the matter is that I do believe they had something to do with the murder of the OJ. I don't care what anybody say. It's not being insensitive. They just found out the man is a white racist. They found out he's from Texas. He already had his dad. He had no credit record, but his dad was a thug. Okay, and he was a wealthy, rich real estate, man, me a multi-millionaire. So I believe that he was upset. I mean, that's my conspiracy theory. Okay, I don't think that I'm accurate all the way, but I wouldn't be shocked. This man was upset and shot everybody, even white people. But I mean, for example, Tim McVeigh was not in Waco when the arrest Waco situation, and Tim McVeigh came out and killed Oklahoma City bombing. Okay, so what you gotta get my point. He was mad at the government interfering in small groups like his group and the Koresh group, Branch Davidian. So I wouldn't be shocked this white man. And if he was Democrat, okay, well, we have liberals who are pretend to be liberals who ain't truly liberals, just using it as an excuse to hurt the party. So let's see, okay, Hillary Clinton. Anyway, point is, now Bernie Sanders was a true Democrat, and that now should be our president. But truth of the matter, I'm here to talk. I'm going to be here for a couple more minutes, or probably the next hour. Something happened, today, and I'm just upset about it. But I wanted to get off my chest. I'm going to start monetize my videos here, but I'm going to take it the next step forward. I'm going to be my own boss. So I'm still working, you know what I'm saying, but but therefore I'm going to start hopefully make this a career to make in internet and social media. I'm tired of always having to work for everybody else, and people give me hell sometimes. And I don't believe in horoscopes, but I feel that since I am a Leo, you know what I'm saying, and that's my sign, that maybe I should follow that sign. I live by my passion, and I can't ignore that. So, hopefully to God that I can go through my passion, make money with my passion, and start not procrastinating. I was praying today, no longer procrastinate and try to get my business. I'm almost 40. You don't want to be waiting for somebody else and then waiting for your dream when you become 50 years old or you almost die. Okay, so right now I'm focusing on trying to make this for a permanent self-employment. Okay, it's hard, but no, I mean, hey, I'm a natural born leader. I'm a boss. So what are you expecting? So answer any questions that regarding this subject. Nothing outside the subject. I'm gonna block you. Okay. So once again, answer this question. answer your questions based on the topic of the video. That's all I have to say. So come on, let's go ahead and get it straight. Someone's came in. Whoever came in, come on. I'm ready for you to answer a question about the. I'm sorry, it's hot in my apartment, and I do have the air conditioner running. I lowered it because it's in cool over here in Houston, but now it's hot again. So I'm bipolar. Besides my medication, my diagnosis of bipolar weather here in Houston. So if you want me to put a shirt on, trust me, I just came from my job, and you know, so right now. So I had two basic incomes, but I decided to have one now. Okay, no, not this one. Okay, one job, just working two. Till I get a, you know, that fits my criteria, then I will go to next number two, or either fits the field I want to go to the entertainment industry. So right now, while I'm working one job, I let go of the other one. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I just felt that the atmosphere, the money was good, but the atmosphere was not for me. Okay, so today I had to. I resigned. I still have one job. I had two. Okay. So that's the reason why. Just let you know that's, you know, personal. But I want to know why he said sure was. If you came out of Houston after you choose to resign the position that they deal with people who was difficult to deal with, and you're trying to, you know, bare your soul and be honest with you, and you can't deal with people intimidation and at first it was bullying, and I'm sorry, but then continuation of it, and then next thing is an arrogant person in charge. So you know, I felt that the person who's head in charge, you're not gonna intimidate me. And I'm not saying the person may be biased, but I wouldn't be shocked since I don't look like him, and you know, I got his DNA. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I chose to resign today. It was a full time during this time. I have another job, which is, you know, event security. I haven't lost that one, okay? But no, I chose leave, okay? I made enough money, and I'm starting to invest in my dream, okay? Instead of procrastinating, instead of wishing for something to happen, it's time to make it happen, okay? I have a lot of books, and I'm looking back at myself, you know, I was too much seeking fun. Let's go ahead and make money to have fun, you know? So doing this situations back, it was good and bad experience. Taught me, you know what, Zach, you want something, go ahead and get it, okay? Live through your passion. You're a Leo. Go ahead and use the money you made and try to invest in your career. So that's exactly what we plan to do, okay? And don't worry, I'm, instead of wanting claiming to be an inspired singer, I felt that I wasn't ready in the industry. I did go to certain talent agencies, and so I had issues with that. Still with mannequin models and talent agencies and online talent, so we don't know how to talk to the people who control that, and they most of them do revenue or any casting here in Houston, so that's a problem. But while I was looking at, and I didn't agree everything with the Vibe show, would say, I'll go ahead and say who I'm talking about. And it was by his DNA mix. Of course, I know my dog chocolate brother is mixed, okay? But at the same time, he mentioned that he was going through the history of his DNA results about how people are live in middle class, that they don't talk about in segregation or in slavery. People who are free and Creole. And I know about this. What inspired me, and I wish that many of our people of African American would learn this. If someone's not giving you an opportunity, and I'm not against integration, I actually am for it, but what I think many of our people would start being asleep, you know, until the Trump situation woke them up, until people start getting shot by the police, and we let things slip on the road to God. But one thing about me is why I'm a rational person. As soon as something happens, I go berserk and try to get rid of it. Okay, I don't want to go a long journey with something. I'm a very rational person. Many of our people stopped being rational after 1964, and you know, and it's a result of what's going on today. Okay, and what he said in there that I always agree with Varsho. I have to make videos bashing some things he said, but I will give him credit. He said during segregation, people of African American descent, black people, whatever, mixed, dark, whatever, like whatever. What happened is when there was opportunities were denied to them, they made their own opportunity. Okay, and many of us have been taught to dwell on people. Dwell on people to give us something. You know, never to go out and get it on your own. That came out of, I'm sorry to say it, the people who grew up in Jim Crow days, okay? And even though there was people doing it, there were some people who was taught not to be their own personal boss. And so the money I made, which was a good paying money at this other job, and then I got tired dealing with some headaches on the job. You never say I was good, but when you're talking to me like I'm not good, okay? I just got tired of it. I was bipolar, I couldn't take it, so I said, you know what? I made enough money. Let me go ahead and invest in my career. Let me go ahead and make my own business online. I've been trying to do this for a while. Even the person who talked to me that was having problems with the female, the sister that I told you about, not Lucia, Linnell, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. No, Linnell is not the person, but the woman kind of resembles Linnell, the comedian. I said Lucia. One of the real point is, she was telling me, her business, but she was unprofessional, and the other people was unprofessional. Because the white man that I'm talking about was unprofessional as well. And instead of me acting a fool, which is they talk about in the scene, I walked out, which they says unprofessional. I gave you what you wanted, okay? And I'm not gonna let nobody intimidate me, and I don't have slave mentality. There are people in this present we have right now. It's very unprofessional, and look where he at. He has billions of dollars. And don't go with color. P. Diddy is unprofessional. Y'all know that. And what? He is almost a billionaire, millionaire. You know BD acts a damn fool. Okay? Some of us were not made to be workers for other people. We'll do that for temporary, and I always kept in my mind as a child, I'll go ahead and admit it. Work temporary, but make my money until I make my own business. Make enough money, make my own business. As the internet, we're always talking about live chat and social media. And I'm not trying to go against the subject. I'm the one in charge, y'all, okay? So I can do that. Truth of the matter is, I feel that instead of using the internet for leisure, let's turn it into a business. We have no excuses anymore. If you complain about somebody not giving you something, you make it on your own. If you're able to make booty shaking videos and and twerking videos and rap videos and acting like Sambo, should I say in stereotypical sense, and some of y'all don't do that, but I'm saying if you're able to do that, how about turning your passion into a business? Instead of letting people give you an opportunity and asking for a handout of opportunity, you create your own job. And I think that when I saw the video, I felt that way, that maybe I should. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not going to sit here. I have a lot of books about being my own boss, and I have, to be honest with you, my own problem, and I will admit to this. I have passed it and thought about other things. And I was going through there after I got some chicken from Popeyes. I left the position, and I chose to leave. There was no termination. They were trying to beg me to stay. That's okay. But the headache was too big for me, and it's a bipolar. I didn't want to go berserk because I'm trying to prove my point. I'm trying to be the hardworking person on the floor, should I say. But I'm getting treated like I'm not. Let me stop begging people for work. Yes, I work, man, the work doesn't eat. But let me start using the money that I'm accumulating. Instead of using it for leisure, let me start using it for business. How about turning my pleasure into business? So as I love to be on social media, yes, a lot of people have reached out to me, even on Twitter, and say, come on, Zach, let's talk about business. I, think that I was not ready, this and that, but now, emotionally and psychologically, I am ready. I'm tired of begging and dealing with unemployment will state people. When I say this, state people who feel that rule gives them the right to talk to you any kind of way. I dealt with that as a child. I almost committed suicide of that, and I said no more. And let me be the boss that I am. Let me bring my own business. Stop letting people run me and let me run myself and allow others, including my own family. I've been doing it for years. People tell me I'm wrong and I'm just now. Okay, if I go to hell, I don't care. That's between me and God. Okay, these humans need to worry about their own soul, especially acting a fool with me. They nothing godly about that. So instead of doing that, let me go and work on trying to use that money I just made, and keep one position at another company. Go back to school for entrepreneurship. Yes, I'm planning to go out 2 more years to get that entrepreneurship degree, bachelor's degree, and start working on that. Let me have other businesses, people, so instead of bypassing those opportunities and thinking that it's my fault, and I will admit that it is my fault on that end, not the other stuff, but on my end, and I have to break away from the psychological damage of only working for people instead of not being taught to be entrepreneur. And what I hate about public school, they don't have an entrepreneur class. Okay, I think people should give an entrepreneur class at high school or middle school. So people like myself, I'm thinking about going to real estate as well. Taking Groupon has real estate classes that are cheap on Groupon. Instead of buying new shoes and buying this and that, I'm gonna use that to further myself. I'm almost 40, okay, and I'm gonna start trying to do business online. I'm always on social media. Why not make it a business? Instead of asking people to give you something and work, you be your own boss and make your own boss. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm tired of it psychologically. I'm tired of dealing with people with their headaches or on a position and they're unprofessional trying to tell me my business. No, please be a product of your example. I mean, product of your teaching, not bad of your example. Not be a bad example to it. So right now, when I get to tell my business, when the money come through and the next check come through, I'm going to be using that money to get my life together. Okay. I'm in public housing, was not raising it, and I did not want to be in public housing. That when I was in welfare, it's time to use a little bit of money and make it to a big money. Okay. It's me, social media, legit businesses online, and I need to stop procrastinating and waiting for something to happen when I should be making it happen. Okay, so, and trust me, I bet you my psychological damage will go away. Okay, because I cannot deal with going in emotional roller coaster with this situation. Okay, so right now, yeah, I still have a position. Okay, I had two and let go one. But in this situation, I'm going to be making my own boss. I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to be on another website that you can monetize your videos. Besides YouTube, I don't get a check from YouTube, child. Trust me. All the videos I have made over the years, and people. So instead of just, and I'm also gonna spread out my social media on YouTube and show my videos on commentary, so therefore people can grab into there. And then I'm gonna start making appearances doing I'm doing interviews. Zacchaeus, on his spare time, will make plans to do interviews with people who are important, who are local, who are celebrities. That's what I want to do. Besides singing at the mall, I want my own business, being a talk show host. Okay, that's what I need to be going through. This headache in Texas, and deal with regular jobs and with people with shitty ass attitudes or arrogant attitudes. I can't deal with anymore. Okay, so on a psychological situation, I'm gonna be making my own business and I'm gonna be my work. I'm gonna be doing it. Okay, no longer say I'm gonna do it. Okay, no, for real. I cannot sit here and be in this situation I am. I'm gonna preserve me. I want to live or die the next day. And I'm not trying to go to that situation. So psychological cure of this is doing things my way and X anybody out, including family, who does not want it. Okay, because I'm not trying to be a commodity or puppet to them. Alright, so let's get to the subject. My phone is about to die out. I gotta get me what's it called? And I need to call Freedom Pop right now and see what's going on with my activation of my internet, so I can use it on my computer. I'm about to clean this place up since I'm working. It's getting dirty up here, and I'm gonna start getting my life together. I cannot do it anymore with people, wasting time with this. And deal with people with arrogant attitudes and love they have the fact they had someone over there waiting to hurt them. That's not me. It's about time I be motivated speaker, talk, become a talk show host, become a singer, actor, model, and do the gig. Now, I love those theories. You have to sometimes, this is my advice to everybody, including young people who graduate high school, follow your passion. Whatever you love to do, make it a business. Trust me, you will be successful. Okay? Working for others, you can do that, but if you feel it's a headache, maybe you were not born to be a worker. You was born to be a provider of the employment. You was born to be a boss, and maybe you should work on being an entrepreneur. Okay, that's what I plan on doing. I cannot, I cannot deal with that. Trust me, and I don't want a longevity. That's what I made decisions like that. I don't want a longevity of that headache. Okay, so let me go ahead and charge this phone, and we're gonna wait till some people come in, and also we're gonna talk to people who are in the business as well later on in videos. I'm going to make my own opportunity, because the one thing about is back in the day we forgot to make our own opportunity to live. Okay, you in charge of yourself. You choose to work there someplace. If it's a headache, make your own opportunity, make your own workplace, and that's what I plan to do. All right, let me go ahead and go. Don't leave, y'all. I'm going to charge this phone. Oh, I need to get some tea. Where my calming, smoothing tea? Because right now, it's a headache. Oh, jeez. And no, I'm not a smoker, y'all. That's a lot of caffeine in my system. So I know my voice sounds a little deeper. Cause yeah, and actually what it is too, we was getting some food here in the community, and you know, Saturday after I donated plasma, I didn't get a chance to go to Black Festival, Black Heritage Festival because I didn't have enough money and my check from my job didn't come through yet. I'm trying to get that situation done. But what happened is there was food and stuff given to us due to the hurricanes. And, you know, we didn't get affected by the hurricane, but it was given to those who, you know, and I got some food and some other stuff as well, some new shoes. They kind of hurt my feet. But they got a lot of, you know, some stuff. And what it was that my Alan screaming autistic child, okay? And I screaming children, period. But my homegirl, my long distance cousin, did not tend to relate to me on my paternal grandfather's side. His girlfriend, her daughter is autistic, you know what I'm saying? You know, she was previously married, okay? So she had an issue with her business, so don't stereotype my homegirl, okay? So her two kids come from her first husband. And so she did get divorced, so none of the business, I don't tell the business like nobody, you don't know who she is, but I don't know about stereotyping people. So her daughter is autistic, and when she gets mad, don't get her way, she starts fighting her mother. And she's like 7, 8 years old. And I was trying to stop the little girl from acting that way, and it got to the point I had to scream. And I had to apologize to my homegirl. I said, I don't like screaming at no kids, but I'm not giving, you know, going to the store, giving her any candy or anything because she was doing it to her mother. And so, you know, she don't know about it, but I'm not gonna support that. I mean, I understand somebody, and not, you know, anybody doing something wrong to you. Y'all know I'm for the self-defense, but my homegirl's not like that. But the girl was acting that way, and I had to scream, tell her to stop. She listened and said to stop, and I was letting her know when it comes to us men, the children listen to, no offense, listen to us better than they do the women, okay? And I guess, you know, a man authority, okay? And it's very true because they'll act straight. So I had to tell her, stop, 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 you know? So my voice got carried away. And that's why I kind of sound deeper a little bit. And then I've been drinking a lot of caffeine. Okay, that's my nicotine. Okay, you know. So right now I'm about to give me some non-decaffeinated tea. Charge his phone while y'all come on here. I'm giving y'all some time to talk. It's really funny when I give people a chance to talk. Nobody want to talk. But when I gotta talk, everybody want to talk. And it distracts me. I don't know what the hell is wrong with that. But let's get straight. Hold on just a moment. Oh, and I did take my bipolar medication before I went to work. It's just I can't deal with it anymore. There's a headache. Lord. Oh, Jesus. I put my green shirt on. Oh, my head hurts. Oh. And we're going to start changing the format of Zacarias Vivo. Yes, we're going to change the format. We're going to talk about other topics about how to be your own boss. Yes. I'm going to do a video about that. Especially those who's barely graduating high school. I don't want to see no 2018, which is 20 years when I graduated in 2098, where you're working for somebody else or you don't have an income. I want to see young people who are 18 and older become their own boss. To be financially stable, not rely on mama and daddy. Okay? Or grandma. I don't want to see that. No, it's not dividing the family. God bless the child got his own. Okay? Oh, Lord, I hate when people are always trying to control people and try to use religion, distort religion to control them. Instead of that's not your place to even